Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma. This here is my little craft corner where I talk about knitting and sometimes other yarn related stuff, mostly knitting. And today I have for you my fall knitting plans. For the occasion, I am wearing my first ever sweater that I made. This is over a year old. It was my second or third maybe knitting project ever. There is no pattern. I could not for the life of me tell you what the yarn is. It's not supposed to be a boat neck. It was supposed to be like it's a regular crew neck thing, but oh well. It is pretty short. It is pretty boxy. But I love it nonetheless. I really never wear this. I should just wear it around the house. Anyway, I already got sidetracked. This is my first ever knit sweater. I just wanted to wear it today because most of my fall knitting plans are sweaters. We just had a second summer in the Netherlands and it seems to be over now. I'm filming this as it's raining outside after being 30 degrees for a couple of days, maybe a week or so. So it's been pretty warm here and it's now cooling down finally, and I'm ready to just go all in for fall to knit all these beautiful sweaters. I have 5 projects for you today that I'd like to talk about. It's not a lot. I mostly share more knitting plans for seasons, but with it being sweaters, I know that I cannot knit as much individual items as I do in summer and spring. And also in summer and spring I don't really get to all my projects that I talk about before the season starts. I here have 3 works in progress and 2 new things that I want to cast on. So let's maybe start with works in progress because you've already seen them before if you are familiar with my channel. If you're not, this will be the first time. I'll still talk through them in just a bit of depth, but not as much as I do in my podcasts. First of all, we have the very beginnings of a cumulus tee. I showed this in my most recent podcast. I have not knit on this since. All my energy went into a different project, but this is the beginning of a cumulus tee. I am knitting this in Sandnes Garn Tin Line in the color 5930. I got this yarn over a year ago when I was on holiday in Germany. I just get yarn as little souvenirs so I can make a garment and wear the garment and think about, oh, I was in Germany when I bought this. I think that's a pretty cool way of doing souvenirs instead of just I also get the fridge magnet, so I'm big on souvenirs, but this is just a nice little reminder of Germany for me. The Tin Line is made with 53% cotton, 33% viscose, and 14% linen. So it's a nice little mix. It feels not super soft, but it's sturdy. It's not rough or anything. It's just, it feels nice. I have 4 balls of this and I'm knitting the size small. The gauge is very loose, very see-through. I don't know, I just want to continue this in fall because I was making this as part of my summer plans, but as I just mentioned, I never go through with all my knitting plans for the seasons, so this is all I got done. Yeah, that's fine. As fall sometimes has a bit of warmer days, so I can wear this on those days, and that will all be fine. Will all work out, it'll all be great. I'm just continuing this whip into the next season, and hopefully I'll finish it this season, or at least I'll get like pretty far ahead. Who knows? This is plan number 1. Plan number 2 is something that you've also seen me cast on recently, and I went all in on this project. I shared this in my most recent knitting podcast. I had just done the back yoke. That was filmed 2 weeks ago and uploaded a week ago. I went all in on this project. It was supposed to be one of my fall knitting plans that I just cast on fall. But I'm doing a knit along with some of my knitting friends for the Moby sweater right now. We started September 1st, so I cast on September 1st, and I have not put down the needles at all. So this is what I've done already in 2 weeks of knitting the Moby sweater. I have done the body a bit. I still have to continue a lot. I've done 1 sleeve, and yesterday I did the collar. It's a double folded collar, so where this folding meets each other, it's just a bit tighter and it's a bit hard to get over my head. So I have not cut off this part. The ball is still attached. So I don't know if I'll be unpicking that. I can maybe try it on for you in a little bit. Let's see, but first I'd like to talk to you about the yarn. This yarn is Novita 7 Veliesta. I have 6 skeins of this to knit the size small. I was worried about sizing. I should not have been. It fits fine, and with blocking I know it's gonna grow, and especially with all the cables going on, it's going to grow. It fits already and it's going to grow, so it's going to be even more oversized. But this is the 7 Veliesta, the 7 Brothers yarn, the nature line of it, in the colorway 10. And I am knitting this on 3.75 millimeter needles, which is a lot, but it's doable. It's absolutely doable if you look at this. I mean, I might even finish this at the end of the month. Maybe next podcast this will be a finished object. Who knows? But I will try it on for you so you can get a hang of how far along I am. Alright, so this is my Moby right now, and it's just feeling a bit weird because this side is heavier than this side, obviously. But this is how the neckline sits, and it's gorgeous. It's actually not too bad that it is like this. I don't know yet. So I have to make up my mind. This will, when I knit the sleeve, just drop down a bit further, same as happened here. At first it was like this, but it would just hang over a little bit. I really wanted to do the neckline before doing the other sleeves, so I could just see how it would sit, because without having done the neckline, this would just open up a lot, and I just wanted to know how this sat. I'll leave it standing up, just put on a little canvas underneath. This is one of the sleeves. I knitted up until here because it's going to grow in blocking a lot, and I don't want it to be too oversized. And then obviously I need to do a bit of the body, so it's just one more sleeve, the body, and we're done, which I thought it was going to take me 2+ months. The knit along we do runs through September and October, so I was just planning on knitting this in September and October, but maybe only September would be enough for me. The first time I did Italian bind off also. It looks really neat. It looks really nice. Used to doing tubular bind off, and it's kind of thinking, oh, maybe I should just do tubular, but this looks way better and it's not too difficult really. So yeah, this is my Moby. I got this yarn that I just threw all over the room. I got the yarn for this, the Novita 7 Fiesta, at the Handwerkbeurs at the beginning of the year. It's a Dutch knitting fair, and they had a sample of the Moby sweater knit up in that yarn, in that color, and I really liked it, so I got it. I don't know if white is my color, but it's beautiful. I don't care. I will wear this to death. And yeah, it is so lovely. I love this already so much. I'm really making it with the vision of Christmas in mind, just sitting underneath the tree, opening presents. It's kind of feels like a Christmas sweater to me, but I'll be finishing it in September, so I'll be getting a lot of wear out of this before Christmas, hopefully. So yeah, this is one of the whips I'll be taking along into fall. Well, I was actually planning on doing this in fall. I just started a bit early. So this is one of the whips I'm taking along with me in fall. The third and final whip I'll be taking with me is this one that you might recognize if you've been watching the channel for a little while. I don't know how long ago I knit this and how long ago it was that I last showed you this. But this is my sweater number 15 by My Favorite Things Knitwear. And this really just needs one more sleeve and a collar. I can do that in probably a week or two, maybe 1 week even, if I just sit down and just power through. But I really want to finish this, so I'm just putting it out there. This sweater will be finished at the end of fall because I really want to wear this. Let me again put it on so I can show you. Just give me a sec. Okay, so just put it on and I immediately got the, oh, why did I ever stop knitting on this vibe? Because it is gorgeous. It feels amazing. And I just need to do a couple more things and then it's done. So let me show you. The sleeve length is quite long already and it will just keep on growing even more. Then the body just hits me. You cannot see it. Let me stand up on the chair a little bit. It's just gymnastics here. This is how long the body is right now, so it will also grow with blocking because gables. This will just expand and this will be a beautiful, nice, oversized sweater. I already picked up for the sleeve. I did that right before dropping off on this sweater. I don't know, it's just so beautiful. It is so comfy, cozy. I love it. It is so soft. So this is also one of the whips I'll be taking with me into spring and I will definitely finish this. That being said, there are also 2 new projects that I'll be casting on and hopefully also will be casting off this fall. And I just go grab them. They are both petite knit patterns. It's going to be a petite knit fall. I've never really knit stuff by petite knit. I knit only the Sunday socks and the ruffle socks. And that's it. And all of a sudden, 4 out of 5 patterns in this video are petite knit. Which is not really super incredibly diverse, I know. But it is what it is. It's just the patterns that I'm really attracted to at the moment. It's just the patterns that are really speaking to me and I want to make. So I'm going to make them because, yeah, I am putting my time and energy into knitting this. So I have this big skein of yarn. This is Peruvian Highland Wool by Holland Creatief. I forgot to say that about this. This is also Peruvian Highland Wool by Holland Creatief. People who watch me know that it's my my favorite. It's one of my favorite yarns to work with. It is one of my favorite companies to work with, and it is one of my favorite people behind the company. So this is Proven Highland Wool by Holland Creative in just the dark blue color. I don't know if you named your colors. And this is Proven Highland Wool by Holland Creative in a more purple plum colorway. And this is a big skein. This is a 250 gram skein, which is 500 meters. And this, together with this, the L'Anagdosa Setasuri. So that is 69% alpaca and 31% silk. This together is going to be a zipper sweater by Petite Knit. And I just really love the vision of the zipper sweater. It being either a cozy sweater type thing that you'll just throw over something when you're really cold, or it's more of an outside jacket kind of situation. It can be both, which I really love. But this is going to be a zipper sweater. The colors match a bit better in person than they do on camera, but I still also like kind of the marling effect of it. This yarn is also not 100% solid. I don't know if you can tell. You can't really tell, I think. Yeah, there is some speckles of this lighter, darker, different kind of colors. And I really like that. The Proven Highland Wool is so soft, by the way. And the Setasuri is also so there. I don't feel a thing. So yeah, I just have these two together for the zipper sweater, and it's going to be great. It's going to be lovely. So I'll be casting that on in fall. I'll hopefully be casting it off in fall. I just need to buy a zipper as well, because the zipper sweater without a zipper is not really a zipper sweater. This together will become a zipper sweater, and I'm super excited about it. Then finally, the last yarn I'll be working with is this big cone by, you guessed it, Holland Creative again. This is just a cone of yarn. It is 75% merino, 25% nylon. So it is a sock yarn, but this together with this is becoming a Monday sweater by Petite Knit. This is the Knitting for Olive Soft Silk Mohair, which is, I don't know how much mohair and I don't know how much, oh yeah, here, 70% mohair, 30% silk. And this is in the colorway Cloud or Sky, or I don't know what she calls it, but it is white with an undertone of pink, as you can maybe tell a little bit. So this together will become a beautiful marled sweater. I bought this yarn at the, I think it also was the Handwerk Burst beginning of the year in February. Bought a lot of stuff there. So I've had the vision of this ever since then. I just got it both, and it is gorgeous, lovely, amazing. I really want this now, which is obviously not possible. Anyway, that's the 5th project I'll be working on this fall. I'll hopefully be casting this on and then casting it off in the same season. That'd be great. It is a stockinette sweater, which is also great because it makes it a bit quicker maybe. But it is knit on a cone, so I don't think I can take it with me. I'll not be taking the yarn off of the cone, because the cone really is great for me, because that means little to no ends to weave in. So I'm not going to take yarn off of the cone and then having ends to weave in. It's not what we're doing. So that will be mostly my at-home knitting projects, my knitting on the couch kind of project. And then the zipper sweater, the cumulus tee, the Moby sweater, and sweater number 15 will be more portable. I have knit on the Moby in public. I can do that pretty mindlessly, which is an achievement. I think I completely forgot to share where I got this skein. I think I shared... I'm just looking... You cannot see this, but I'm looking down and there's yarn everywhere. Whenever I film a video, I just scatter all my yarn. This was kindly gifted to me by Antje from Holland Creatief. Just feel like I have to share that. This was very kindly gifted. I got 2 of these huge skeins. So that's also going to be a nice memory attached to the finished object already. I haven't even casted it on and there's already a memory attached. So yeah, I kindly got this yarn gifted. I got this a couple months ago. A month ago or so. At Woolplein, a Dutch big yarn store that I also made a video on. I got the blue Peruvian Highland wool a year ago at the Breidagen in the Netherlands. And I got this just from the Knitting for Olive store online whenever she was doing the Ukraine, not sale, what do you call it? Donation. The Ukraine donation thing that she did. I got this yarn then. And I think that's everything I'll be knitting this fall. It both sounds like a lot and not a lot at all. I don't know if I'll count my fall until the end of November or if it's going to be like middle of December. Like there are multiple ways to count the seasons. I don't know when my fall will end and when my winter will start. We will see. But I'm hoping this isn't too ambitious. I also have a couple of gift knits that I would like to either get started or get started and get finished in fall. Just because the holidays are coming up and you can never be too early with gift knits. I don't know. There's just a lot to work on and I feel pretty happy with everything I just shared with all my plans. I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, with that, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to say bye to you. I'm just looking around. There's yarn everywhere and it's very funny to me. So, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like down below. Give it a little thumbs up. Let me know what your fall knitting plans are. Let me know if you've made any of these patterns. I'd be very curious to know that. Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye.